his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ian Happ up to hit. That one not close. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Foul ball there. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Michael Busch. Going away. Just missed. Suzuki over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Man at second. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Man on second, 2 down. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one. Counts full, 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. And a foul ball. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And starting this one, Shota Imanaga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. (3-2). Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Mookie on the move. On the ground to third. And they get Edman for the out.
Batting third.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Ready.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Freddie Freeman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside low. And the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. Way high with that one. 3-2 now. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside. 1-0.
Hello, people. So, I'll be posting a video on a little bit more, but this is just a run. I just wanted to see if my live works. You guys have a good day. See ya.